Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I thought we would have some fun today and I thought I would pick my top 5 bags for holidays. That's right, imagine we're going on a holiday. Where would you go if you could go anywhere in the world? I'm thinking the French countryside, I'm thinking Italy, the Amalfi Coast. I mean, I'm having a lot of vibes in many holidays destinations, but I thought this video would be a little bit of fun and for me to show you guys what I would actually take on holidays. Now, I do need to put a bit of a disclaimer on here that I go regularly away. I go very often, once every maybe month I'd be going away somewhere. So I am a really pro packer. I know what to pack, I know when to pack it, I know the order to pack in, I know how to start the process, you know, and sort everything out and organize everything. So I feel like I am a bit of a connoisseur at picking bags to go on holidays. But anyway, you guys can tell me in the comments. So let's get into my top 5 picks for holiday bags. The first bag may be no surprise, but this is the absolute ideal holiday bag in my opinion because it just gives such holiday vibes, and that is my LV Capucines. This is in the raffia version. Now it has to be the raffia version or the canvas version. There's a canvas one that looks very similar to this, and I think the reason why this one is so perfect is that it has a beautiful structure. It's got a top handle, it's got the tan leather, which gives it a real casual vibe. And then it's also got this gorgeous raffia all over it, which really casuals up this style. Now, if this was in a black or in a red or in any other color, I don't think it would be as ideal on a holiday as the raffia version. I think the raffia version just makes this an absolute winner. Now it is a little bit big and it can be a little bit heavy, particularly this one. This one's the PM size, I believe. But if you got this in a BB size, I think that'll work really well. Yeah, I've taken this one on boats. I've taken this to the beach. I have really, you know, walked around town, gone to markets, like you name it, I've done it with this bag. So my first number 1 holiday bag is the raffia Capucines. I'm always wanting to say Capucines because that's to me how it's spelt, but a viewer corrected me and it's Capucines. Scenes, Naomi. The next holiday bag on my list is the mini Palm Springs backpack. This is a real practical purchase, guys. This is a practical pick because it is really functional. It's super casual, really easy to wear. I like to wear mine crossbody, so I don't wear it as a backpack, but it can be converted as a backpack, you know, so really great for trekking around town, if you're sightseeing, if you're a tourist, if you're going from one place to another, if you're traveling that day. Really great bag. Now, this one is the mini version, so it doesn't have heaps of room, but it is about the same amount of room as a small handbag. So, you know, I just love how durable this bag is, indestructible it is, and I have taken this out on boats, been on the beach all day with it, and it has not even warped or changed or anything. So really indestructible, beautiful quality, great little pick. The very next bag is also a practical bag to take on holidays, and that is the Chanel de Ville tote. In particular, this type of style that kind of looks sort of like tweed, but it's sort of like that nylon-y fabric. It's really hard to explain, but they've kind of weaved, it's a weave thread that they've kind of slotted through everything. This one I absolutely love. It's got really casual vibes. It's really neutral and light and summery. I love the fact that it has 2 sets of straps, so you can hand hold it like this if you wanted to, or you could put it on the shoulder, which is great for markets, going to the beach. Like, I mean, amazing, amazing. I absolutely love this style. I'm not precious about it. The fabric is really hard wearing. Yeah, so I have taken this a lot on holidays, and I think it's a really, really practical bag. Now, there is a second option to this Chanel DeVille tote, and that is the Chanel 22. I think either of these two bags would fit the same purpose. So it's for carting large items, it's for going to the beach, it's for, you know, going to markets and shoving things in, that kind of stuff. I think both of these would work. I probably wouldn't take both. I would choose one or the other. But they would both sort of have a similar purpose and functionality. Now, the next bag I would bring on holidays would be the Mini Kelly. That's right, I have three. Any three I think would work, depending on what outfits you're actually taking, what colors you're taking, that type of thing. Black or a tan would also work. If I was going to the beach, I'd probably take a tan version. If I was going into a city location, I'd probably take the black. But I mean, it all depends on the individual and your style and the clothes that you're taking on your holiday. But I think a Mini Kelly is the perfect bag to take on holidays because it's small. It has a detachable strap, so that means that if you need to take off the strap and have a small bag to go out to dinner, you've got one. It's also can crossbody, so if you're desperate and you've walked past a market on the way back to the hotel, you can crossbody it and grab some groceries and, you know, whatever. So I think this is a really smart bag to take on holidays. I always like the fact that these Mini Kellys are quite structured and they can actually easily fit in another bag. So when you're packing the bags to take, you can put one bag in the other bag, which is also really handy. Any Mini Kelly, which one's your favorite? I have favorites for each occasion. Absolutely love the fuchsia, the magnolia, Mini Kelly, but it doesn't go with everything. And if you've got real neutral vibes, you know, this is it. The outfit today, I'd probably wear this one just because I'm, you know, got a bit of some natural tones going on. And this is if you're, you know, wearing bits of black, you want some black accents, you want it, if you're planning on wearing a black dress out to dinner one night, this would probably be perfect, and then it could double as a day bag as well. But yes, the Mini Kelly. I should preface that every single holiday that I go on, so when I pack once a month to go on holiday, I take one Mini Kelly. Whether it's the fuchsia, I've taken the fuchsia one quite a few times, probably the most out of all of them. And then I take the black or the tan, depending on the outfits that I have in the suitcase. I'll take either one of those, but I'll only take one, I wouldn't take two. But yeah, just letting you know, my most worn is actually the pink one, believe it or not. And the last bag I would pick if I was going on holiday would be either one of these two bags. So either a Chanel 19 or a Trendy CC. Now in particular, I really love the pearl finish. To me, the pearl finish screams luxury holiday vibes. So I would definitely go one of these, but it all depends on, you know, your outfits and what colors you're taking. You might find that black is probably the best option. But for me, I love these pearl versions. I think these pearl versions are just stunning. And I also like that they can double as an evening bag and be really beautiful at night as well. So I wouldn't take both of these, I would just take one. So one or the other, Chanel 19 or a Chanel Trendy. I love the holiday vibes of these two. And that is my holiday bag list. What did you guys think? Did I cover all the bases? Have I missed anything? I don't know. I know I'm an excessive bag wearer, and when I go on holidays, I do pack more bags than the average person. But that's because I love them, and I love, you know, having different outfits for different bags, a bag for all occasions. But when I travel, I do have to be smart about it, and I need to make sure that All my bases are covered. You know, I've got something if I'm going out to dinner. I've got something if I'm walking around. I've got something if I have to jump on a boat. You know, things where I need to be hands-free, or if I'm going somewhere where I'm going to be shopping a lot, I need something that's quite large so I can fit stuff in. You know, I think one of the worst bags to take on holiday are Birkins, because they just, you know, they don't have a strap. They can't go on the shoulder. They can't go crossbody. They're not hands-free unless you put them in the crook of the arm, but then really you don't have full use of that hand. I don't think that they are a practical bag to take on holidays. They look beautiful, but they're not very practical compared to all the others on my list. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do 2 videos a week on handbags, and head over to my Instagram. I'm super prominent over there. I just did a giveaway and I'll be doing heaps more very soon. I hope to see you next time in my next video. Bye for now.